بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
تفضل.
Should start.
Yeah, please.
You have two income in the household, whether husband and wife,
Father,
or
son, uncle.
Correct.
Two people, two breadwinners in the house.
Correct. And
Bringing home the bacon.
Sure. And the understanding in the house is the one income is being saved for the family use for whenever and whatever to be used in the future is a saving, and income from other person is being used for everything in the household.
Daily needs.
Everything, paying bills, utility, car insurance, car payment.
Right.
Now, also from this payment, you are the charity is giving out actually sadaqah, whatever, all different type of charity, zakat and everything.
Right.
The question is, does the other person whose income is being saved, do
they still
does
get
that
the reward?
person also get a reward?
These are only based off of intention. A person has the niyyah, when my family is in need, an emergency, unexpected death, something happens, somebody's needy, and the money is just sitting there for that. As long as they have that niyyah, inshallah, they'll be getting the reward. They'll be getting the reward for their righteous niyyah, as long as the niyyah is sincere and honest. But this money is emergency money.
For saving.
For him. If with the intention. As far as it's just there, and if somebody asks me for something, or if someone needs it, I'll give. No. Once again, you have money that's sitting there, and it's just being saved. If a brother is needy, I'll give it to him. If the family needs something, I'll give it. But that's not the initial purpose of the saving. If that's the case, then there's no There's no reward in that. Unless a person saying this money is sitting here, just for that. This money is sitting here just for emergency sadaqah, or a needy Muslim, whether in the family or outside the money. If that's the case, then you get the ajr. You clear?
So, for example, that money is, let's say, is being saved, and you need to give zakat on that money, but you don't touch that money, but you're using the funds which are being used for everything. The zakat is taken out from the everyday use funds.
No, the savings.
So it has to be. Does the zakat has to come out of that saving?
The zakat comes out of the money that isn't touched.
Could it be from a general fund? Because zakat is zakat. The money has to come out.
Zakat is from that which is saved, that which is stored, that which is put up, that which is outside of the daily necessity, the weekly necessity, monthly necessity. Money that's in the bank, shoebox, behind the pain, wherever
it has to come out of a shoebox.
The savings, yes. If money is being spent and moved, it's not zakat money.
Okay.
It's not zakat money. The wealth of zakat is the wealth that you don't necessarily immediately need. You don't what? Immediately need. If I'm spending it, I have to buy food, drink, toilet tissue, baby wipes, bleach, cleaners, this, keva. That's money, that's not zakat. Zakat is only liable for the wealth that is what? Excess. That's somebody who's wealthy. He's what? Wealthy. I may have $5,000 in my hand every day, but it gets what? Spent. I'm a cab driver. I pay for this, I do this, gas, tolls, rent, flipping money, moving money. I'm not wealthy. A wealthy person is somebody has money that's what? Laying. It's sitting there. I forgot the money was there. 12 months is a long time. A year and you didn't touch the what? Touch the money. Obviously you didn't need the money. That's why I was sitting there for that long. That is the only thing upon which zakat is due with regards to money. We're not talking about other things. Monetary assets. Clear? But that is a different part of the question. The initial question was about sadaqah and reward.
Yeah, I think I wasn't able to explain you my question properly, perhaps, you know what I mean? So there are two funds. One are being saved for the family to be used. For example, my wife's salary is being used to be saved for us.
Clear.
Right?
For whatever is needed.
Right. And my salary we're using for everything else.
For him.
So if I give sadaqah, for example, first question is, if I give sadaqah, I'll give it to the masjid, the maintenance, whatever the charity needs to be given. Does my wife get to reward for that?
Only if the intention is for her to give it when it's needed. She's saving it for a need. Everybody understand this? Let's make an example. We have a man, two men. Both of them have horses. One man is a warrior. He takes the horse and he makes jihad upon the horse. He comes and he goes, fights on the horse. Another man lives a peaceful life. He lives on a farm. But his horse, he feeds it, he gives it water, and he pats it and he brushes his hair. And he says, when the day comes, I want to ride you and we're going to fight jihad fi sabilillah. And every day he's feeding the horse with the intention of the horse being a what? A steed of war. And he gets an ajr, as the hadith says, for everything on a horse. Everything, in and out. That's not the same as someone who just has a horse. And when the call for jihad comes, he says, I'll go out. It's not the same. So if your wife has money sitting there with the niyyah, the intention of giving what? Sadaqah. When it's needed, inshallah, hopefully she'll get some type of reward. As far as if it's just sitting there, no. Because there's no niyyah.
But like
I think his question is like this: if the two person are working, they're bringing in two salary. Now they had the intention of spending the money together. But rather than spending the two check together,
split it.
One of them to save.
For him, it's separate wealth. It's separate. It's clearly said. My wife's salary. Put the money together, share it. Different story. But the moment it's separate wealth, it's separate wealth. And the separate wealth, if it doesn't have the same intention, then it is separate. It's just that simple. You and your wife put your money together, that's a different story. We take half and half.
Yeah, we gotta do it that way.
And one may say, well, what's the big difference? We both agree to keep the money together, but to make it easier, that's her check and that's mine. There is a difference. Because that's your wife's wealth, which is not mandatory for her to give you a dime or to help out. There's a difference. And it can't be mixed unless there is specific intention.
So she should give charity from her salary as well.
It's two easy ways of doing it. The solutions, two solutions. The first is to put all of the money together. And the second is for you to give 75% of your income goes to the bills, 25% sadaqah, 75% of her goes to savings, and 25% goes to sadaqah. Okay. That's the solution.
That's better. Okay, understood.
Clear?
Now.
Alhamdulillah. Wallahu alam.
Thank you for